Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT. And oh my Jesus! We're supposed to have a match between these two, but Charlie Dempsey, he wants to take an early advantage against the North American champion, Javon Evans, currently attacking the legs. That was a nasty looking shot block right to the back of the knee. And when it comes to like the legs of a high flyer like Javon Evans, the legs are most like your structure. I don't know how Javon Evans gonna be. I don't know how Javon Evans will still be able to move after that chop block. And now back inside the ring, we can finally get this match started. And Javon Evans goes flying. Oh, leg drop right to the back, and the referee calls for the bell finally. That was a nasty looking chop block, but Javon Evans is still moving around the ring. But you can tell he is in a lot of pain. A very quick kick out by Charlie Dempsey. Every time you can hear it, Javon Evans, every time he does those high risk maneuvers, it takes it out of him. And oh my God, another shot to the leg. Javon better be careful. Charlie Dempsey, master technician. He wants to break his opponent. And now count of 4. Javon Evans. Oh, this isn't good for Dempsey. Oh, slammed hard down on the floor. Count of 4, count of 5. Will we see a count out to kick things off? Yeah, I just realized we're just kicking things off for NXT tonight. We got like what, 2 more weeks? Now Javon Evans with the springboard move. So also I was saying 2 more weeks until NXT Battleground. And this is the match that's going to happen at Battleground. Javon Evans defending his North American title against Charlie Dempsey. And now Dempsey is in trouble. Javon doing another high-risk maneuver, and it pays off well. Jumping off the top to the outside. And Javon Evans, that boy is indeed bouncy. Yeah, Charles Dempsey tried to take him out, and oh, cutter on the outside. Javon Evans needs to be careful. His legs are definitely feeling all the damage taken in this matchup. And now Evans once more goes flying. Evans tried to go for something, realized Dempsey is not in position. I think he tried to go for that double spring splash. But realized, well, that's very smart of Evans, knowing his risk, knowing that even though he could have did it, he's not fully 100%. And now we got ourselves trading of blows in the middle of the ring. Javon Evans, oh, big slap there to Dempsey. That was Evans gonna keep holding up in this after everything that's happened to him. Uppercut from Dempsey. And now Dempsey climbing to the top rope. This is not going to be good for Javon. Oh, big splash off the top into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Evans. The North American champion wants to stay in this match for as long as possible to keep going. Oh, look at this. Oh, that enziguri right to the back of the head. And now Evans, he says he can't feel it. He's trying to get himself the ability to do it, but he just can't. And now Evans into the rope, looking to go flying off the second into the arm drag. Dempsey is definitely feeling all those arm drags landing on his back. Now what's Evans thinking? Tries to go for something, but Dempsey with the counter gets caught with a forearm smash. And now Evans still not feeling it. Wait, that's Charles Dempsey's own move, the Dragon Suplex. 1, 2, 3, and oh, that was very close. Evans realized he wants to hurt Dempsey the way Dempsey hurt him. Won't be able to break him, but he's definitely going to use his own finisher to try to beat him. It didn't work. And now Dempsey in control of things, and now there's blood on the face of Evans. But Evans back to his feet, even with blood on in his eyes, still delivers a super kick. And now Evans double spring, splash into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and no. Last second. Charlie Dempsey kicks out last second. What is it going to take for Javon Evans to put Dempsey away? Charlie Dempsey showing he's just as tough as his father. And just as maniacal. Now Dempsey back in control. Looking for the cover. 2 and a kick out. Backdrop. Doesn't get it. Now Dempsey delivers some kicks. No. Back to targeting the leg of Javon. And luckily Evans was able to grab the ring rope to break it up. This isn't good. Half chicken choke. Evans grabbed the ropes. It's right in front of you. I think he managed to do it. But Dempsey, he's looking to put this match away right now. Dragon suplex. No! Evans with the counter. The jawbreaker. And Evans still in this matchup. Oh, there goes Evans. Gets sent crashing down hard on the outside. That was very close. If that Dragon suplex had connected, we would have been seeing Dempsey in control and winning this matchup here. Charlie Dempsey on the outside here, sending Evans into the steel steps. The Evans still has fight. Still has the spirit to keep going, but for how much longer can he do it? And oh, what a strike that was by Dempsey. Now, Dempsey breaking up taking out the turnbuckle pad there. Count of 7, and now he breaks up the count. Evans looking for the right time to get back in. I think he now found it. Springboard. Clothesline connects. Now this is the perfect time for Evans to get his comeback in. And where is he going? Top rope. Looking to fly, but nobody was home. And Dempsey connects to that drop kick. Now where's Dempsey going? He's going to the top. Looking for another splash, maybe? No, he's looking for something else. Evans could be in trouble. No, Evans catches him. The big scoop slam connects. And now Evans, springboard frog splash, but nobody was home. Dempsey is doing a lot of avoiding of these springboard attacks. The takedown from Evans catches him. Look at this. Fisherman Buster into the cover here. 1, 2, 3. And Javon Evans is your winner. But he put his legs through so much in this matchup. Even before the match could even officially start. Maybe we need to get some people to check out on Javon Evans backstage. But right now, Evans is your winner. And he kicked things off with a victory for NXT as we will get on to the rest of the show here as Javon Evans gets medical attention. Alright folks, we got everything back. It's sort of in a situated, but everything that happened between the last match between Charlie Dempsey and Javon Evans, and it's time for our next match. Here is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Berto. And he is going to be taking on one half of the new number one contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championships, Pete Dunne. If you saw what happened last week, it was a match between Santos Escobar and Andrade, and if Andrade won, he will earn the New Catch Republic number one contendership status. And that's what he did. He won. He beat Santos Escobar, which means Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, New Catch Republic number one contenders. And now we just having a little singles matchup between these two. Get things all situated. The last time those teams faced off against each other, the tag team champions prevailed. But now titles will be on the line the next time they go off against each other. And you have Pete Dunne, no longer by the name of Butch. Butch is essentially done for. He is now Pete Dunne. And he is looking to be NXT Tag Team Champions alongside his friend, his frenemy, his rival, the man he has so much history with, Tyler Bates. And they're looking to bring British strong style to the NXT Tag Team division. Let's see what Pete Dunne can do against Berto. Here we go, folks. One-on-one matchup. Pete Dunne, Berto, and the both of them men try to come at each other. Both of them miss. Now they're locking up in the middle of the ring. Now look at this. Berto pushing, driving Pete into the ropes. Clean break there, and what a maneuver! It knocked out both superstars. Both Pete Dunne and the referee. The referee is out. Now, Berto showing his impressiveness here against Pete Dunne, looking for the cover. The referee gives only a one. It could have been a two, but the referee, he's kind of out of it at this point. He got hit with a wicked kick from Berto. Now ducking under. Goes for something but gets countered. And Pete down with the clothesline. Gotta go for something here but gets caught with an uppercut. Back and forth. Counter after counter. I think Pete Dunne got him right in the corner here. Tries to go for something but gets caught with an elbow. This isn't good. Berto with the Canadian Destroyer. I think you just might have to just call it a Destroyer at this point since it's not Canadian and only gets a 2 count. That was very close for Berto. Trying to build momentum to NXT Battleground. A win here against your number one contender would do so. Oh, look at this. Berto goes flying with the drop kick. What a drop kick that was. Now back in control of things. Trying to be his Pete Dunne. Misses with the big boot. And Pete, power bomb on the outside. Now count of 4. What's Pete Dunne thinking of doing? Goes flying with the suicide dive. This match is already starting crazy. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier. And speaking of crazy, Pete Dunne to the top rope. Looking to go flying here. Hammer strike to the top of the dome. And now into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Very close, but now Pete Dunne looking to put this match away. Bitter end connects. 1, 2, 3, and no, whoa! How the hell did Berto kick out of that one? But this match still continues on. I would have thought that would have been the end of that match. The bitter end definitely should have been enough. But Berto is made out of something more fierce. He's got that family lineage coursing through his blood. Means he has to keep fighting. Now these two trading blows in the center of the ring. Back and forth. Oh, punch after punch. Oh, counter. And there's blood on the face of Berto. Counter again. Big punch. Now these two go into a full-on hockey fight. Who's going to come out on top? Stalemate. Who's going to react first? And it's going to be Berto with the cover. Cover here. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there. Didn't really look like a kick out, but the referee said it was a kick out. And now Berto looking to put this match away. Wait a second. That's not your move. That's Pete Dunne's move. Bitter end to the cover. 1, 2, 3, and oh, that was very close. I think Berto should have gone for his own move. I don't think beating Pete Dunne with his own move was going to be the wisest thing to do. I think that just made Pete Dunne more angry. Oh, slammed down hard. Maybe Berto keeps this up. He might be able to secure a win, but I think I spoke too soon. Sends him down. Oh, grinding the knuckles. Oh, big stomp to the back. Tries to go for a kick, but catches him with the Nenzigiri. And now Pete Dunne into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Pete Dunne picks up a victory. Oh, no. This isn't good. Pete Dunne is being jumped by the Legatos. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to get some help for Pete Dunne. They wasn't supposed to be out here. Okay, folks. Time for a third matchup. And here is the NXT champion, Obafemi. And if you saw this past the last Monday, you saw Obafemi advance to the King of the Ring tournament. So he's gonna be there this weekend, but he's not finished with what Damian Priest has to offer him, as Damian Priest was about to get set for his matchup here against Nakamura. But now Damian's got to worry about Obafemi on the outside. This should be very interesting. Now Damian Priest tried to get things started with Nakamura. Nakamura too fast, and now they into a collar and elbow tie up, and now Nakamura got the wrist that controls the whole arm. But Damian Priest counters that into his own arm lock here. Shinsuke gonna have to try to fight out this, but oh, can do it with that big wrench there from Damian Priest, just wearing down the body of Nakamura. Oh, Damian said he's done with that locking up. He wants to put some punishment on Nakamura. Now look at this, Nakamura connected with some couple of forearm smashes. Damian Priest, he's got a lot to focus on. He's got to focus on Nakamura. He's got to focus on Obafemi. Because I think Obafemi wants Damian Priest to be his next challenger for the NXT Championship. Look at this. Look at Damian going to work on Nakamura. Now, back and forth. Damian takes the upper hand here, landing some punches, and Damian Priest gets rocked. That's going to be a disqualification, but I don't think Obafemi cares. He wants to put some punishment on Damian Priest. Shinsuke is just going to have to leave. His business is done here. What's Oba thinking, but gets caught up? Oh, kick to the back. I don't think getting into a fight the week you're supposed to go to the King of the Ring tournament is very smart on Oba. But I think he wants to keep his business separate. So no matter what happens here, he wants to focus on NXT. And there's blood on the face of Damian Priest. Now look at these two trading blows here. Damian Priest honestly, Damian Priest has nothing to worry about in this situation. It's only Oba Femi, since he is going to the King of the Ring tournament. I don't think getting into brawls the week you're supposed to go to the King of the Ring tournament is smart. Maybe he can survive this brawl without any major injuries. Big chop from Oba, big slap from Priest. And now look at these two just trading blows. I think it's pretty obvious. Oba Femi wants Damian Priest to be his next challenger. I mean, he wouldn't show up to his face the first chance he got, and he wouldn't be here fighting him. Now Oba Femi, middle rope elbow drop, but Damian Priest moves out the way at the last moment. This isn't good. Elevated flatliner. And this is what I'm talking about. Taking all this damage from now, it could affect him. Oh, he tried to go for a kick, but Priest with the counter and the clothesline. Damian Priest taking full control of the ruler of NXT. Oba Femi trying to fight back with an uppercut to the jaw. And now Damian might be in trouble here. Lift it, no. Damian Priest fighting out of it. This is not good for Femi. Disconnects, gonna do damage. Connects with the Razor's Edge. Yeah, he's not finished. Putting some more punishment. A submission hold here. Damian just wants to make this hurt. But Oba Femi fighting out of it. What's Oba thinking of doing now? Drops an elbow. Drops another. A third elbow. Oba might be a little pissed. Trying to go for a fourth elbow, but gets stopped. And now Damian. Hammerlock into the lariat. Damian might be setting things to put this brawl to an end. Another Razor's Edge. Connects. And I think right now we're finally getting security to break this brawl up. Finally. After everything that's happened with all the fights and brawls, we finally made it to the main event of NXT. And this is the third qualifying matchup for the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. We already have Lash Legend and Cora Jade. And now it's between this person right here, Sol Ruka, and her opponent. I think in 2 weeks, that's when it's going to be that Fatal 4-Way. Because we got this, and then next week, we get the last Fatal 4-Way. So who is Sol Ruka's opponent? And it is Lola Vice. Lola Vice coming in from the MMA scene, making her arrival to the WWE scene has been very impressive, gaining the respect of the WWE audience. And we'll see if she has what it takes to go to the Fatal 4-Way. All she has to do is beat her opponent here tonight, Sol Ruka. Soul is a very impressive superstar. These two women, some of the best we have in the NXT, which makes the WWE NXT Women's Division possibly the best women's division all around. Alright, folks, so Ruka and Lola Vice. Whoever wins will be joining Lash Legend and Cora Jade. Now look at these two locking up, locking the horns here. And look at Lola pushing Soul back. Soul and Lola clean break, but Lola, oh, uppercut right to the base of the skull. Lola is nasty when it comes to ring work. She knows how to break your opponent and look good while doing so. And if Soul wants to win, she's going to have to avoid any type of grappling, any type of strike from Lola Vice. Because when she does it, she uses that MMA experience. And this is what Soul Wuka has to do. Use her high-flying experience. Soul Wuka might be one of the best high flyers we've had in the women's division. I mean, her own finisher is something so crazy. And now Soul top rope. Look at her fly. Oh my Jesus. Shoulder tackle to the outside. A standing moonsault. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Soul Wuka needs to do if she wants to win this matchup. Now, but we're still on the outside, so you can't really win if you're on the outside getting counted out. Count of 3 right now. These two still duking it out. Big forearm smash from Ruka. And now Ruka goes back in. She's waiting for Lola to get back inside to finish this matchup. Count of 6. Now 7. Lola finally gets back in. Big kick sends Lola into the corner. Middle moonsault connects. So goes for the cover, thinks this is it. One and a very quick kick out. Not going to be enough to be someone like Lola. No, Jesus. Soul is just flying across the ring. I think Soul has the amount of high-flying experience as Javon Evans. Imagine if those two got into a ring together. Now Lola taking out the legs, especially the one with the knee brace. Lola try to go for something. And Soul counters. Big back suplex. Lola back to Lola needs to try and take control, but look at this. Fireman's carry into the power bomb. And now Lola might be in trouble here. Soul looking for Soul Snatcher, but no. Lola Vice moves out the way at the last second, and that connected. That definitely would have been the end of the matchup. Now Lola trying to get fired up here. Started her comeback train. Sweeps the leg. And that one connects. What's Lola thinking? Oh, axe kick, but no. Lola Vice doesn't get it. Soul moves out the way. Oh my God, she caught it with the 305. 305 connects right on the jaw. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Soul Ruka survives. That was very close. She caught that right on the button. But Ruka is a survivor. And oh, what a forearm smash that was by Ruka. And now Soul Ruka connects with the snap suplex. Now we're going back to the outside again. Soul back to the top, connects with an elbow drop to the outside. This crowd is getting hyped up for everything we've been seeing. Uh-oh. Fireman's carry power bomb. Lola was definitely feeling that. Lola sends Soul Ruka into the barricade. Oh, what a forearm smash. This is what Soul was trying to avoid. Those vicious strikes from Lola Vice. Once those connects, it's close to game over. It was almost game over with the 305 earlier. But Lola Vice saying she can also go to the sky if need be. Try to go for something, but Soul moves out the way last second. Try to go for a super kick, but gets caught. Try to go for a knee, and now Lola into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was very close. That was definitely very close. But Lola catches her fireman's carry. Oh, right to the back of the head. Into the cover goes Lola. 1, 2. Kick out by Ruka. These two women are putting on a great main event here. All just to go to the Fatal 4-Way. This is what it means to fight like this, because you need it. You need it. This is what the NXT Women's Division brings. You need to be at the top, because when you're at the top, so much momentum for you. And now Lola into another cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Soul and Lola put on a grand slam show. And now, wait, Moonsault catches Lola. Lola gets back up immediately and says, enough of this. But Soul says, nuh-uh. What's Soul thinking of doing? Oh, what a forearm smash. But Lola catches her with a kick. And Lola gets caught with a drop kick. And now Soul looking to put this match away, possibly. And the Soul Snatcher connects. Soul Snatcher connects. Could be enough for Soul to go to the Fatal 4-Way. And 3, and no! These two women are going crazy here tonight. Who wants it more? So with the trip up, Lola might be in trouble here. Uh-oh, fireman's carry powerbomb again. Now what's Soul? Oh, I think that might be a little bit too far for you, Soul. It doesn't matter. She hits with the Soul Snatcher. What an incredible reach that was. But into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Soul Ruka is going to the Fatal 4-Way. What an ending to that match that was. These two women definitely deserved it. But Soul Ruka wanted it more. That's going to be in for NXT. We'll see you when we see you, folks. Congratulations to Soul Ruka earning her spot in the Fatal 4-Way. Next week, we get the final spot. Who will it be? We'll see when you see.